Why do people love Hollow Knight Silksong? Silksong, the early awaited sequel to indie hit game Hollow Knight, has become a true phenomenon in the gaming world. It's a game that has captivated fans for years and continues to inspire and excite. But what exactly makes Silksong so special? Today, we'll explore its journey, features, and passion behind its creation. From Kickstarter to world phenomenon, the story of Silksong began with the original Hollow Knight Kickstarter campaign. Initially proposed as a DLC, the project expanded its scope until it became a full standalone game. This transition marked a turning point for Team Cherry, a small indie studio from Australia, as they decided to pour their heart and soul into creating something much bigger than they planned. Over 7 years of development, Silksong evolved from a small add-on to massive exploration of new worlds, mechanic and storytelling. The game ambition mirrored the strength of its passionate community, who had eagerly backed the original Kickstarter and stayed loyal through the long wait. The reputation established by Hollow Knight helped Silksong become a cultural touchstone even before its release, cementing its place as a beloved title for many players worldwide. The myth and mystery of Silksong, the long absence of updates, and silence from Team Cherry fostered a mythic status around Silksong. Fans speculated about development trouble, delays, or even the possibility of cancellation. Contrary to rumors, the developers later revealed that the process was smooth and enjoyable, described it as the dev heaven, not hell. The silence was a deliberate choice to manage community expectation and preserve the impact of the game on feeling. This approach only heightened anticipation and allowed the game to become an almost legendary object of desire by the time it was ready to release. Detailed gameplay and mechanics. Silksong expanded greatly upon the gameplay framework on Hollow Knight while introducing fresh and exciting elements. Protagonist and movement play as Hornet, a more agile and acrobatic character compared to original Knight. She moves with the grace, can climb to ledges and mantle up walls automatically and sprint faster. This makes exploration smoother and more dynamic. Combat. Hornet combat style incorporated quick melee thrusts, aerial dives, and constant movements. Unlike the original, there is no block or parry mechanics, so survival relies entirely on dodging and timing. Combat is fast-paced and challenging, emphasizing strategy and precision. Silk Meter, a new resource meter, shared for healing and spell casting, requiring careful management during fights. Tools and upgrades. Craftable tools, weapons, traps, and buffs enhance combat options. Hornet can equip different crests that modify attacks and abilities, adding customization for a variety of player styles. Enemy and bosses. The game featured over 200 new enemies and more than 40 bosses, offering a diverse and punishing challenge. Exploration. The Kingdom of Harlem is a vast and filled with secrets, new biomes like coral forest and mechanical docks, hidden shortcuts, and challenging platform section. Quest, a robot quest system divided into categories such as Gather, Wayfarer, Hunt, and Grand Hunt, as deep beyond combat and exploration. Accessibility. More frequent checkpoints and quicker healing makes the game more accessible, while retaining the punishing difficulty the series is known for. Music and art. The art direction is brighter and more expressive, yet retains its mysterious charm. Christopher Larkin returns with a captivating orchestra score that enriches the atmosphere. Story and characters. Hornet, the princess protector of Hollow Knight, stars in Silksong, unlike the silent protagonist in Hollow Knight. Hornet speaks, giving more personal and making interaction with NPC feel more dynamic. The story unfolds in the unfamiliar kingdom of Haraloon, a land of silk and song. Captured and brought there against her will, Hornet embarks on a deadly pilgrimage to the kingdom's peak. Along the way, player met pilgrims, merchants, and mysterious NPC who reveal deeper lore surrounding fate, curses, and the scary citadel. Hornet journey is one of the survival, discovery, and uncovering her true nature and past, with themes that echoes those of loss and perseverance from the original game. Why the wait was worth it? Several factors explain Silksong long development time. The project transformation from DLC to a larger standalone title increases its scale exponentially. Team Cherry's small but dedicated team emphasized quality and polish over rushing the release. The development process was smooth but meticulous, with no major crises or rewrites. Effort went into expanding the game world and mechanics to deliver a genuinely fresh and satisfying sequel experience. The development version delivering a challenging game with improvements in accessibility and pacing. Fans' patience was rewarded with a deeply refined game that stands out even in the crowded indie scene. Launch impact and community response. Released on September 4, 2025, Silksong quickly became a sensation, breaking players' count records on platforms like Steam and sparking pure excitement across gaming communities. It was so impactful that several indie developers chose to delay their own games releases to avoid competing with Silksong's overwhelming popularity. The game earned acclamation for its challenging yet rewarding gameplay, rich, beautiful crafted world, engaging story and compelling protagonist, polished mechanics and smooth pacing. Silksong solidified Team Cherry reputation as masterful indie developers capable of creating timeless classics. What's come next? Team Cherry has promised post-launch content and support to expand Silksong world further. Players can anticipate new challenges, quests, and stories as the game community grows and evolves. Concluding, Silksong's success is a story of passion, dedication, and close-knit community. From humble Kickstarter origins to breaking records as the global phenomenon. Team Cherry Master's Prize exemplifies the power of thoughtful game design and love for the craft. It is a testimony to the fact that sometimes taking time and focusing on quality leads to creation that's not only meant but excitement to high expectation of fans and newcomers alike.